Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Final Fantasy V bonus episode 4. Last time we continued our adventures to the Sealed Temple, which is bad and annoys me. So this is a warp point, it returns you to the entrance of the Sealed Temple, at least it warns you. So we will not be using that, instead we are supposed to go up this chain right here. And I did not mean to rapid fire, I meant to run away, but instead, we're gonna throw some money at them and kill the stupid flowers and steal their XP and get a refund on the money we spent. Okay, maybe we're supposed to go on those stairs over there. I should have just ran away, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to fight any of these guys. No, we cannot go that way. That does not loop back around like I thought it would. Yeah, I keep forgetting because we turned our battle speed down so that it, like, doesn't screw us constantly. But because of that, it won't actually activate the smoke thing, which is actually kind of really more like I want it to act. For all my complaints about active time battle, this is actually a little bit closer to what I want. Which is that, like, I just wish it was just a normal turn-based game. Just a normal turn-based boy. You know? Is there anything? Is that such a crazy thing to ask for? Apparently, in the year 1992 when this game came out, do you think we can go under that waterfall, or do you think it's gonna tell, like, we're gonna fall down and die? Or do you think we'll be able to run behind the water? So are you guys even worth fighting? Okay, you're not dead. Sir? Why did you not rapid fire? I was kind of under the assumption that he was just gonna die. You have 802,000 XP. No thanks. That was maybe the longest we've ever walked without getting into a random battle. It's like, I don't know. It's like I want the faster speed. If it didn't do those pauses on the lower speeds, I would probably feel better about it. But like those awkward ass pauses where the game just doesn't do anything for like 3 minutes, or not 3 minutes, 3 seconds. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like it. But at the same time, if you put it on the faster speeds, then it overly benefits the enemies compared to you. Which is why we run into those situations where the enemies will get to act like 2 or 3 times before we even get to attack once. It's because of the high battle speeds. I don't know why I'm not just smoking. That's another weird sentence to say. Like right now, like why did it need to take 14 years for the second rapid fire to go through? Maybe we could lower it a little bit. Let's try 5. Maybe that'll eliminate that. Because maybe it's probably because I keep trying to be too extreme, so I'm like, well, for a while we were at 2, and then we bumped it up to 1. And then we bumped it back up to 6 at the end of the last video. So let's try 5. Maybe that'll eliminate those awkward pauses. Because when we fought Shinryu and Omega, we used 6, and it made those fights. I almost wish I had included that footage of me fighting Shinryu the first time at the beginning of the finale. But, because I mean, it was ridiculous how fast he was attacking. And then when we did the rematch, we like instantly won. Still, the switch to remove the magic barrier must be around here somewhere. Oh boy. Okay, for the sake of getting through this dungeon in the year 2019, I'm gonna look up where to go. 1 second. Where's the entrance to the thingy? The hall? No, we haven't gotten there. The second area, you'll notice the door into the stairway, but you can't go through it yet. You might want to trek, blah, 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 I don't care. Don't care about a coral ring. The switch that stops the waterfall that you cannot pass through. You cannot get it normally, even having blah blah blah. You must have the thief class mastered for super running, or a thief in your party to proceed. What? 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 How? You bastards. So one of you needs to be... Thankfully, it says you don't have to master the thief class. If we had to quickly master the thief class, I would probably stop, in all honesty. Now, I don't know where that switch is, because it doesn't, like, say on this guide. It just says, there's the switch! Here's a picture of it! It looks like everywhere else in this area. Ooh, treasure. Ooh, an assassin and a ninja. Okay, looks like the assassin is much more powerful. He has a level of strength that cannot be equaled. Did we not tell Bartz to attack first, but then Ferris got to go first? Also, I really did not think he'd live through that. Okay, just don't ever fight. Just dark matter, useless. Turtle shield, useless. At least for us, because we're not even entertaining the classes that can use those. Water scroll, absolutely used. Dark scroll, completely used. Cottage, why does this area exist? You do realize this is the secret post-game dungeon. You can give me things besides a water scroll, which you can literally buy for 100 gil. As I get randomly called by a phone number that I do not recognize. And now I will look at it and wonder why this is happening to me, and then never answer it. Okay, that may have actually been a non-robot, because it got hung up after just a few rings. That may have been a real person. Why am I fighting you? Why are you not dead? You've eaten like 4 rapid fires. Oh, it's because we're on the back row, so we're not doing any damage. Like... It still won't cast the ability until we use another action on 5. Maybe we should... I don't know. Where's the switch? Where is it at? Do you get back attacked so much in this game? Like, the level of back attacks to preemptive strikes, like, the difference is quite big. The classic. You get to walk 4 steps. Hope you enjoy your battle. I mean, first off, I know that I read the thing that said you can't do this without the best running ability or something, because apparently that's a thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's not possible. So, we have to equip Thief. Whose equipment do I want to mess up the least? I guess probably Ferris. I don't care. Oh my god, dude! This cannot be done. This cannot be done. How are you supposed to do it when the encounter rate is so broken? I can't focus on running because I keep getting brought into random battles. God dang it, dude. Man, I wish I'd known about the super run earlier. I would have, well, I don't know if it's worth actually grinding out the entirety of the Thief job class. Have we always had this? When did we get this? I think you use crystal armor and Hermes sandals. Why can there not be like, keep what you have equipped, but if you can't equip it as this class, don't unequip. So I mean, I guess I like Optimize more, because at least with Optimize I only have to change a couple things, whereas with Unequip All I have to change everything. So they both settings suck. What are you a boss? I've long awaited your coming. To the left lurks a mechanical beast. To the right, a fearsome dragon. Choose the path to go below, where he who thrusts the world into darkness is fair rests. Take care, warriors. If you truly wish to go forward, you must defeat he who is locked in the dungeons of the Sealed Temple. Defeat him and all barriers to your progress will fall. Here, the key to the dungeons. I trust you can take care of the rest. I pray for your success. Okay, what do I do? Don't talk to me in riddles, man. Okay, inside you'll find a guy. There are 3 targets. There's the Archeo Demon, Omega Mark III, and Neo Shinryu. Oh, where have I heard those names before? He will then hand you a key to the cell where the Arco Demon is. Okay, the warp to the final area is found at the bottom of this room, but is currently blocked. So let us go all the way back to the cells in the left entrance. Come on, man. Why? Why? Why do I have to walk all the way back out? There's not like a warp on the screen, is there? Where's the map? Oh, there's that one warp, we can't use it. Cool. My favorite. Why? Just let me teleport. Don't make me walk all the way back, you bastard men! This chest better have, like, the best thing ever in it. Coral Ring. I've got literally 6 of those. And I've only bought, like, 2 of them. Like, the game loves its some coral rings. Now, angel rings, it'll never give me those, but... Oh, so that must be the right path he was talking about. Is this cave right here that it won't let us go through until we beat the thingy? Maybe? Or maybe it does mean that other switch? I don't know. I'm gonna cut, we'll come back at the Archeo Demon. See you on a bit. Or really like 1,000 years, because it's gonna take forever. Okay, so we're back. I didn't realize off screen that those first like 13 minutes had this weird static sound. Apparently something had happened with the connection on my mic. I think I fixed it. It seemed to be fixed after I just cleaned the connection, basically. Sorry about that. Thankfully, I guess it's a good thing that the game made us backtrack an obscene amount. It wasn't really that bad. We were able to just go back to that warp. But it's still just, it's obnoxious. I think that's that's the word I would use to define this dungeon. Is obnoxious. Is this even the way I'm supposed to go? By the way, where even is the bad man? Is the bad man on the left side or is he on the right side? Is he on the left side? I think I've gone to the wrong area. So, never mind, we have to do even more backtracking. My favorite. And it's like, there's no area in this entire dungeon where you don't have fights. Please, smoke. Like, could we not have fights in this area at least? Like, that would be nice if I could just walk around the perimeter of the Sealed Temple and not have to worry about getting destroyed. Or walking 4 steps and getting into a battle. Chunk your money at him. No, so Shilzeni saw it's like right off the bat, but Smoke, we have to have a delay for Smoke. Yeah, here's big old bad boy. So I did read about him a little bit. Apparently, he's like a gimmick boss, where there's like a few different ways to cheese him, and if you don't cheese him, he's really hard. We'll try to do it legitimately. And then we will see how things go after that. So his gimmick is that you can't hit him, like physically, you can only use magic, and he absorbs all magic except Bahamut and Flare. Cool. Cool. Nice. apparently what you're kind of supposed to do is to either have everyone be mages, or we could make Bartz and Ferris mimes. I don't exactly know how well that would work. I don't know. We'll just give it a shot right off the cuff, as if we were going in blind. Except with the knowledge we can't use rapid fire. In return for opening the jail, I'll rip you limb for limb. What a deal! Because apparently what happens is that if you use rapid fire, he will instantly full heal afterwards. Or if you hit him physically, and you can't use holy. So this character's actually useless. Yeah, so never mind. Let's give you summon. Get rid of items, yeah, for summon. I forgot you guys even still had items and stuff equipped. Is this fun? No, this is not fun. Take Sage's staff. Staff. Then yeah, I don't think we want items on you. Okay, we want black magic. Black flare is probably better than Bahamut's. Just give her the Vishnu thingy. And I don't really care what you have as a physical weapon, but I think the Assassin's Dagger is bad. Especially since you're attacking from the back row. I should have saved. Oh well. So Bartz and Ferris can't do anything, basically. So you dual cast. We want you to hit them up, hit them high. I actually should have given you the hairpin. We can use like elixirs and stuff, maybe. There's someone banging on my wall. It's at 4,000. I don't know how much HP this guy has. I forgot to look that up. I think it's like 40,000 something. Okay. Oh baby. So he does not like getting hit. So wait, you can't hit him physically and you can't hit him with magic? Seems a little dumb if I do say so myself. That right there, I don't know why I just turned to Foghorn Leghorn there for a second. Okay, yeah. I'm glad there's a lot I could have done to prevent that. There were many things I could have done there, like so many different things we could have done. How are you gonna cast Flare on Ferris as soon as you can? I mean, I'd much rather you cast Flare on them than anyone else, but we can still double our eyes, so it's fine. I am a little worried about the MP situation on Krilly. So much so, in fact, I am going to preemptively break out the elixir, even though it's kind of early, but there's nothing else you can do with Bartz right now. Focusing power, don't like that one bit. Do I want you to do anything with your stuff? No, you defend, you dual cast that double Bahamut all the way across the sky, and then you also dual cast the double flare. Did we decide if one's better? Which one does more damage? I don't know if that's probably coming up on the mic. Sounds like they're like hanging a picture up or something. Hopefully it'll not last too long. And that's the one good thing about using this bad mic. It's not actually very good at picking up like outside background noise. Typically. Now it's got many other downsides, but you know, I'll give it the one thing there. Apparently he is still charging his laser. So how much damage have we done? We've done 4 Bahamats, so 16,000. Basically, we've done 32,000. Roughly. I wonder if we could maybe last hit him with rapid fire. I don't know how much HP he has, so I don't really want to risk it, and I can't waste one of our turns. Also, the emulator is like really crackling. Like that background crackle is not me. That is definitely the emulator right now. I do not know what that does. Apparently it berserks you? You know something else I just learned, like, in the last video, is if you hit square in the battle, it pauses. That's something that would have been so useful to have known throughout the game. Did we win? No. We did not. Okay, I'm just gonna see, how much HP does he have? Because if he's, like, close to death, I'm just gonna rapid fire and hope he doesn't, like, full heal afterwards. He has 5,000 or 50,000 HP. He has very much more than 5,000. I'm gonna take a risk here and go for the rapid fire. Because apparently, oh, that is not doing near as much damage as I thought it would. Ooh, we may have fucked up, dude. Oh, it worked. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, because apparently his gimmick, from what I read, is that when you physically attack him, he casts death on himself, and since he's undead, that will fully heal him, but he's also, you can't, like, use Phoenix Downs or Raise on him. He's immune to that for some reason. So it's basically, he just, like, literally cheats against the established rules of the game and the franchise as a whole. So if you ever use physical attacks on him, he will full heal. Just... But at least you can use him to one-shot him, like, you know, to finish him off like that. That's an okay middle ground. It's still annoying game design because it's a gotcha fight where it's like, if you're not prepared for that, then you'll just lose. One second as I stretch out. My back is still like all types of messed up, man. It feels a little bit better, but it's could definitely be worse. Or could be better, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. So we gotta walk all the way back down. All the way back down. Yay! Alright, so we're back. We're back at the Hall of Tranquility, which is apparently the place where the dude's name is at. I mean, the name of the place where that dude is at, who was like, oh, I tell you these questions 3. One tells the truth, but one lies to thee. We're just gonna go into here and fight. I think this is Omega Weapon. I assume Omega Weapon is not right there. So this is the pyramid. It didn't have those little thingy-me-whatsers. Oh, is it actually like? Is this actually just Omega Weapon, like the first one? Please don't tell me that you just have him walking around, and he's not gonna counter with Rocket Punch and instantly kill. Oh my god, this is actually fucking Omega Weapon. Are you kidding me? You just have the super boss of the just walking around. Why is this game so gosh darn bad? I can't even exert any agency because we just died. I can't remember if I saved or not at the save point. We did not. Thankfully I made a save state because I don't trust myself to actually save the game properly. This area is maybe the worst thing I've ever seen in video games. I don't know if I've ever seen anything as obnoxious as literally having a super boss. Not just a regular, a super boss, a post, not really necessarily post game, but like an in-game super boss, just walking around as a random encounter. That is actually absurd. I'm like having a hard time getting around that. That there's just Omega is just walking, just chilling. Can't go that way, you dumb idiot. Just you dummy dummerson. Why why would you think you could go through the door? You fool. What is this? What? I didn't realize that was gonna. Please get me out. Where do I go? What? Have I lost the game? Okay. Just why? Where do I go? Just why? I should just follow the pictures word for word. Okay. Where do we go next? The area of this temple looks. I don't give a I know it looks like the temple. You don't need to tell me that. Okay, the best bet is try and head to the right and find the path leading to the next area to the top. There's usually one. Okay, so you don't have to fight the Omegas. And they are just as difficult. Because why the hell not? Oh, there's another random enemy that just shares the Omega sprite. That's very dumb. Break out the holy boys! Okay, so apparently, oh shit! There's a bad boy there. Wait, what? There was nobody near me. Oh, it's just these guys. Can we run from the since they're not? I don't know if you could run from them. I'm kind of worried I've trapped myself. Okay, Demon's Rod. Yeah, buddy. Oh shit, dude. Oh, okay. Please let me run, because we can't beat this guy just with our normal setup. We have to go out of our way. Okay. Apparently, did that just like destroy it? Does it no longer exist? Did you just chuck a bone at me? We lived us. I wonder if we barely lived, if that just like sets you to like 1 HP. Okay, so it's not nearly as bad if you can run away. Goodbye. Nice. No, it even kills them. That's hilarious. So, okay, what's next? Okay, so you got Descendants Path. In this area, you begin by going up the path. Thanks. At the end of the, I mean, I don't know why I'm being such an asshole to this dude who wrote this guide, but at the end of the room, you'll see a switch. Press it, and a small cutscene will reveal the shimmering blockade on the door in the Abyssal Falls, disappearing. Now backtrack to the fork in the path. The right will take you to a pitfall that drops you in the River of Souls. Head instead to the left, because that's bullshit. You just go into the wrong pit. It's like, oh, remember the very first area you did in the dungeon? Here you go, do it again, fucker. This is maybe the most evil dungeon I've seen since Beelzebub's dungeon in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, which, for those who have never played that game, I'm not going to go into the intrinsic details or intricate details of that dungeon. All you need to know is that it's literally the most evil dungeon in a JRPG. And it's not even really that close, because, like I said, I'm not gonna go too much into it, other than it's bad and it sucks. And did we not? Was this the River of Souls? No, let's just teleport this back down here. Cool, my favorite. So were we not supposed to press that switch? Okay. Head instead, blah blah blah. If you hit the switch, the sand will push you in the hole, drops you in, blah blah blah. There's some chance of getting out. Head inside to the end of the path and hit the room. Switch the room and the door, and open the door to Omega's room. Got it. Okay. don't know why. Whenever I read stuff out loud, I always have a tendency of whispering it to myself. So you may not have been able to understand any of that. So what do we got? We got a Necromancer and a totally not a bone dragon or a shield dragon, whatever those things were called back at the sealed castle place. 400 XP, thanks. That would be an insult at basically any part of the game. Okay, so we go back there to the entrance. So at least this has some purpose. It's a kind of a shortcut. Granted, it doesn't drop you in the middle of all the Omega weapons, which is a little rude, but at the same time, if they wouldn't let you run away from these fights, I don't know what I would do. That may actually have been a deal breaker. I would have probably stopped. If it was if you encounter Omegas, you have to literally fight the super boss from earlier in the game again. And even though Omega wasn't that bad when we actually did beat him, it would still be a slap in the face. Now, I don't think we're actually going to fight Omega, because we're already at 30 minutes. I think it's hard to tell because this video is in 3 different parts, because this dungeon has so much backtracking in it that we're having to edit stuff out. What does it say? So head down the path until it's what? Okay, hit the door. You've opened the door to the next 2 bosses. Return to the room with the Omegas and head back to the bottom, the left, and go down the center path. Take the final doorway and get to the next area. Okay. Head down the path until it splits. You can either go right and collect the dark matter and Blitzshot from the hidden path. When done, head right from the main path. You'll see a chest in the first room containing a hero's cocktail. If you think you're ready for Omega, drop down into the hole next to the chest. This will drop you into the throne room. In the throne room, you find a switch. You press the switch, you fight the boss. Got it. So, we will go over here, get our chest, not touch the switch, not fight the boss. At least not yet. This dungeon has taken so long that and it's so mentally draining that I just can't record it back to back. After I do one episode, I'm I have to take a 30-minute break. I can't. No, my item. So which one of these switches do we press to fight the boss? Okay, so in the you'll find a switch right in front of you. You press it to open the nearby door. Now hit the next switch to open the room on the right. Head across the path on the side. Hit okay, whatever, dude. We'll fight Omega in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.